Good morning, everyone, or whenever you watch this. Thank you for joining me. This is your daily message. It's a one card tarot fortune, or more like a one card daily meditation. In fact, so what I do here is I pull one card and we just talk about it. Okay, just a couple minutes long. It's to get you started on your day. So don't forget to tune back in and write a comment below and let me know how maybe this card helped you along your day. Okay, let's get started. Today we have the Three of Swords. Okay, so as you can see, this card is probably one of the most difficult cards to look at in the tarot deck. It's probably one of a more difficult experience for people to have to undergo in their lives. It's full of pain and discomfort. It can symbolize a breakup, a death, a difficult argument. It's very challenging to our soul and our heart. It's a card of pain, as you can see, with the three swords through the heart. So when this card comes up in a reading, it's best for me to take it on as it comes, to look right at the card and not try to, waver and try to make it all better. So what I mean by that is when a card like this comes up and suggests some kind of pain, and you, as you sit here listening to this, you might say, yeah, what do I do? I'm in pain. Well, I think it's best to look right at that pain and ask yourself questions instead of ignoring it and walking away. And it's best to feel the discomfort of the Three of Swords, because you are listening to your pain. You are listening to the source of what's upsetting you. And as Buddhists, encourage you to do, they would say, sit with the pain for a while. Almost in an odd way, play with that pain, ask it questions, be inquisitive, deepen your inquisitiveness with the pain, like almost like a deep massage, like you're getting to the bottom of this. It might not be easy, and in fact, it might be the last thing you want to do, and it can, in fact, be the last thing you do. But this card comes up when maybe you are getting to that point where you need to look at something and really ask, why is this bothering me? Why did this person hurt me? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I always like to say, where there's death, there's rebirth, and where there's heartbreak, there's healing. So on a better note with this card, even though it's about heartbreak, to me, it's also about healing, getting through the process of pain. Just like every other thing in this world, the Three of Swords is also about it's just a process. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. It's just a process to get through. And the longer you turn your head and you sit in anger or frustration, the longer the pain continues. Okay? So if there's somebody who has hurt your heart, say there's been a breakup, my best advice that I think I've given myself, and it really, really helps me, is that when you're hurt and when somebody has done the hurt to you, and that's how it feels, especially with a breakup or when somebody hurts you physically, emotionally, whatever it is to not look at that person in anger and not throw daggers back at that person, even though that's exactly what you may want to do. But it's best to see that person as a person who's also a human being who also goes through suffering. Okay, because that's something that we can't avoid, that we're all humans and we all go through suffering day in and day out. It's how we deal with that pain, how we listen to ourselves, and how we listen to others, because listening itself is a form of compassion. So, like I was saying, if there's a person who you're thinking of who did this to you, try to look upon that person with a little bit more ease, and understand that he or she may be going through something too. And people, when they hurt you, it's only because they are working from a place or a source of pain themselves. So it's not that they're doing something to you because you're a terrible person or they hate you. It's that they're hurt themselves. So if you can bring a more gentle way of thinking to this Three of Swords, it will help you heal. It will help you grow stronger a little faster. And the more you think of yourself or others with darker thoughts of pain, frustration, and anger, as they say, it's only poison onto yourself. So release these swords from the heart by um, by listening, showing compassion, and turning toward that pain when you're ready and not away from it. Because the sooner you do that, the sooner your heart will heal and you can live in a little bit more peace. Okay, so that's what I have for you today. It's not a very fun card to discuss, but it is necessary. All right, well, with the Three of Swords comes love as well. So that's meeting you on the other side of this card. All right, so please leave a comment below. Let me know how this daily message helped you throughout your day. All right, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.